Tonight from Atlanta, GA, the Pittsburgh Pirates visit the Atlanta Braves in the first of a three-game series showdown. Two of the top teams in baseball. The Braves, the best record in all of Major League Baseball. The Pirates have the fourth best record in the entire National League. Greg Brown, along with Matt Capps and Hannah Mears, will be along. This is going to be some kind of fun to watch how the Pirates fare against the team with the best record in baseball, the Atlanta Braves. The Pirates right now 4.5 back in the National League Central Division. The Braves lead the East by a good bit over the Philadelphia Phillies. Matt, when you talk about these two clubs, the Pirates and the Braves, let's start with pitching. And both of these teams have two of the top pitching staffs really in baseball.
Yeah, they really do. You're going to see the differences in what the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates have been able to do on the mound right here. You know, the biggest difference is the relievers in the bullpen. Well over a run better. The Atlanta Braves starters are right there together, but the Pirates have actually been better with swing and miss stuff and allowing the big power, the big hit with a home run. But you know, the back end of the bullpen is crazy important. We saw it a couple of nights ago in Houston, being able to finish games when the starters can give you depth. The Braves have been able to do that so far this season. The Pirates have had a little bit of a bumpier road, but we're looking for that to turn around.
When it comes to the offenses of these two clubs, head-to-head offenses, well, you know, the Pirates have been just an absolute juggernaut when it comes to that department.
It's been fun to watch this Pirates lineup and just the length. We've seen the bottom half, even the bottom third of the order kind of carry this offense from times, especially as of late. But top to bottom, the Pirates are the most complete lineup we've seen in a long time. The Atlanta Braves coming out of spring training, we finished spring training with them and talking to some of their guys. They expected this out of the offense with the guys that they had. A little bit of a surprise on the pitching side.
3-2. Strike three called in a quick early ABS challenge powered by T-Mobile. Let's hope.
Yeah, let's hope
for Gonzalez.
Well, we've seen this come into play. You hate to see it on the first at bat of the ball game, but teams, after they lose that first challenge are very hesitant to challenge again.
Riley and Yastrzemski aboard. And the other way. A base hit. Riley headed home. Throw goes toward third base. And now nobody's watching Acuna. He'll go back to first. It's 1-0 Atlanta.
Well, Mitch decides to double up with a breaking ball, and this is why Ronald Acuna Jr. has been one of the best RBI hitters in all of baseball. Just shoots it the other direction. He's got a big hole on the right side of the infield with a defensive alignment, runner in scoring position. That's a great view right there. You see all that open space and not hit all that hard at all, but got a pitch that he could inside out.
For myself, but yeah, it was,
yeah, base hit left center field.
Runs.
And Horwitz headed to third, and Triolo headed to second base with a hustling double at second and third. Nobody out in the third inning.
Beautiful piece of hitting right there. Big tree splitting the outfielders in the left center field gap. Base running on both sides. Spencer doing what he can to get to third base right there, but I like Triolo. Even with Michael Harris coming up throwing to second base, Jared Triolo off the bat is thinking getting to second base. He does it very nicely. That's good baseball, good base running.
Now Henry Davis, chance to at least tie it up here against Martin Perez. Matter of the game. And there's a line drive left center field, and almost misplay that ball knuckling on Harris, but it'll be a sacrifice fly, and hustling into third Triolo. Davis makes it 1-1 as Horwitz scores.
Well, you see the route of Michael Harris right there. A lot of times from the center fielder's vantage point, the ball will go away from you. I guess this ball did knuckle and it kind of went back towards center. See, off the bat, you expect that to go towards the Equifax sign into the gap. Kind of fools Michael Harris. He does a nice job getting it in. Good base running right there from Jared Triolo. And you may say, you know what, what's the advantage of getting to third base right here?
Nick Gonzalez struck out looking his first time up. Chops this one. Coming in Triolo. He will score. And no play. And it's 2-1 Pirates.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful right there.
Yeah, I might have to stay on this mic.
I was just going to say, good luck, Jared. Enjoy that headset. Who was Jared's teammate a couple years ago. Fly ball right center field. Drops in. The Big Bear back in Atlanta. RBI brings home Gonzalez, and it's 3-1.
You see them over there? They're doing my celebration
I was
again.
just going to say, you probably want
You
that.
see them?
Yeah, I see it.
Unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
They got it on their head?
Yeah, Bubba's got it on his head right now.
Oh, man.
That is just not right.
Oh, well, we're scoring runs. It's a good thing.
Yeah, that's true. But, well, once we let you go over the next few innings. Drive to left field. Deep. And he's homered now in 3 straight games. Mauricio Dubon, a home run, his 6th of the season, ties it at 3.
Got a hanging curveball right there, and you saw a couple of foul balls from Dubon trying to shoot the ball to the right side of the infield with Ozzie Albies over there and Spencer Horwitz having to hold him on. It looked like that was his approach, trying to go to right field, and he finally got a mistake, and because it was the slower curveball, the barrel of the bat was out in front of the plate, and he was able to drive it. You'll see right here, good look on the AHN Supermo. That's a curveball center cut. Because of the velocity, 78 miles an hour, the barrel of the bat's able to get out in front of home plate.
He would likely pitch on Wednesday. There's a drive to the right center gap. But over, and there you see that ball slicing back to
I was just about
Cruz.
to comment on it. I mean, we saw that earlier in the ball game. A ball hit off Henry Davis's bat.
1-2 pitch. And strike 3 on Sandy Leon, who's now hitless in his last 26 consecutive at-bats.
Inning for the base hit, but just 0-71 against left-handers fastballs.
Fly ball, and Justinson Garcia makes the catch. There is the 1-2-3 inning for Keller. In the air to right center field, and over is Cruz, and he makes
nice.
the catch. O'Neill Cruz makes the catch. Looked as though that ball might have been headed to the Braves bullpen.
Yeah, off the bat, I thought it was. They did go back to that changeup, tried to go down and away. He got too much of the plate right there, but what a great job by O'Neill. Not only to go over and make the play, but to have the wherewithal to turn around and get the ball in like he did with Michael Harris at second base, not letting him score from second on a sac fly.
Line drive right field and a base hit, and skips past Garcia. 4-3 Atlanta. Harris scores, Olsen goes to third, Dubon to second.
Justinson Garcia just got caught in between right here. Good piece of hitting by Dubon. But you see he was coming in on it, and then he realized he couldn't catch it in the air and was going laterally right there, and the ball just skipped off the grass underneath him. But that hurts right there for a couple of reasons. Now you got 2 guys in scoring position, obviously, but
just reaches out, the fly ball deep enough. Sacrifice fly. Olsen scores. It is 5-3. Justinson Garcia back to the wall and off the wall, and a double the other way for Riley, and it's 6-3 Atlanta.
this is a sweeper right here. The big hits for the Braves have come off the sweeper and the curveball. The home run from Dubon in the 3rd inning, and then this one right here, the big drive to right field off the wall you see there.
And that turns out to be a disappointing start for Mitch Keller. Can't get out of the 5th, leaves trailing 6-3.
Representing the tying run, you feel somewhat okay about it.
Yeah, base hit, first and second, and now the tying run comes to the plate in the person of O'Neill Cruz. Marcell Ozuna, 2 hits in this ball game.
Nice job staying on this changeup. Iglesias with an 0-2 count is trying to get that down below the zone. But Marcell does a nice job staying through the big part of the field, keeping that bat through the hitting area.
Don't need a home run though. Like it, but just pass the torch. And he strikes out on the changeup.
That's the good one right there.
Don Kelly talking to him about it. Ground ball could be an inning-ending, game-ending double play. It is. The Braves win the first of the 3-game series.
Well, appreciate the fight right there from the Pirates lineup, making it interesting in the top of the 9th inning here, but a little too late. Like we've talked about this entire ball game, this bullpen for the Braves is about as shut down as it gets. But got to give some credit to the Pirates bullpen today. They look good. Mitch Keller, 4 2/3, 7 hits, 6 runs, and then the Pirates bullpen was able to keep the ball game right where it was. We just couldn't get that late offense going